missions consecutively finished flawless. So this is hopefully going to be number 8. We got ourselves a pretty strong roster. 2 Grenadiers, 2 Rangers. We brought one of our all-time specialists with us, Shifter, to get a hopefully plus 20 hack update to her. Yeah, and our current sniper. So here we go. Alright, straight up. This is our target, gents.
Near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before it's...
So this is pretty straightforward. And I think we're just going to take the left here via this gas station. Alright, Sedix is our scout, and therefore let's move on as far as we can here. Alright, nothing happened.
Grappling.
And that's the real strength and beauty of these grappling hooks. I mean, look at that. She just moved nearly as far as he did by just going there. Really, really strong.
Will do. Already there.
Since it seems to be quite empty so far, and that's not a complaint, I'm just stating, I like it if it's empty at the beginning, because we can just cover some ground without the risk of losing anything, really. That's the reason why we sprint up here.
Roger, I got my eyes on.
First turn, we definitely got ourselves a solid opening. There's the first pack of enemies.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, so that's more like a mission that I was used that I was used to. Like there's an Archon and a Viper and another Viper. So yeah, let's just take the cover here for now. We are going to move up close because we can one-shot this tower by just placing a grenade under it, and it will die automatically. So I don't mind pulling or activating this extra pack here. Doesn't matter really. So that's the reason why we move up Archive. And Rhodey will also be in the center of the action, that's for sure. So let's move him up as well.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We'll just move to the very edge here.
Get it done.
So that's strange. I don't know why the range here is... okay, because he's just standing at the edge. That's his range. Because if it would be just these couple of fields and this guy wouldn't stand here, it would be an indicator that something is in here and basically watching you. So let us just move over here.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Scanning.
Wow, so close, look at that. She's just out of line of sight. Nice. Okay, 2 Vipers and a tower. I mean, that needs to be punished. Let's be honest here. It's not going to be the grenade of the year, but it is close to this. It will kill the tower, it will severely hurt all of them, and it will get rid of the cover. Here we go. That's our start. Archiv loads his grenade launcher, and there we go. Tower is gone. All of these guys are severely hurt.
We're in their sights.
And they are now taking their positions. Alright, fair enough. These guys also take their position.
They've got eyes on me.
Fair enough. Good. Next up. I think it's time for some gaserinos. The only reason why I'm using gas here is because the Vipers will take the initial damage, just like everyone else. Initial damage is independent of immunity. And the gas grenade simply has the highest explosion radius. So that's 2 kills for Roby for free. And the Archon will be poisoned as well. Good job, Roby. Good job, my man. You just killed them. Since it's only 11 guys, how about Roby's just continuing to wreak havoc?
Grenade out!
Because that will explode the car, which I'm looking for. That's another 6 points of damage, plus the 7 points from the grenade. 7 plus 7 even. So the captain is pretty much hurt at this moment in time. Officer will take a solid shot from the lightning hands.
Got something here.
So I guess the question here is, what is Marina going to do? I think what she's going to do is she's going to collect the loot first and
I can handle
foremost.
that.
Loot is always necessary. Wow, superior repeater, which is nice, instant kill, and a superior autoloader is also very good. That was some of the best loot that we could have gotten.
Impressed yet?
Solid additional kill. Very, very nice.
I'm
Let's
going.
move up.
Advent forces on the ground.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting, even more. Advent forces on the ground. Let's kill this Archon here. Good.
Impressed yet?
No, not yet, to be honest. So the only one who could see the tower so far is Imperator. Let's start to soften it up a little bit. Didn't work out.
Negative damage.
Understood. Moving out.
So ZX will use his beacon here. He drops his concealment.
They've seen me.
and makes room for the implacable ability of Imperator. So that way the tower will be out of range and the other two should focus on the beacon. So we killed 2 Vipers, 1 tower, 1 Archon, a Lancer, a Captain. That's 6 so far. There's another tower. And these 2 gentlemen here, which would be 9. Let us continue by aggressively moving forward. Perfect. Good. Now these guys need to die, that's for sure. Question is, how do we want to do it? Suggestion, let us try to shred the armor away. Rhodey critically hits him. That's very good, Rhodey. I like it. Good evening, Iced Phoenix. Welcome to the chat, mate. Good to have you on board.
No problem,
Let's continue by shredding the armor of the Andromedon. Alright, so it's now armorless, finally. We want to move our specialist a little bit closer to the target. That's the reason why I want to move it here. Even though
Whatever you say.
it will reduce the hit chances just a little bit. Or let's consider skull mining, because that would be an instant kill, which will save us a lot of efforts, and we're not really in the danger of losing Martiner here.
Target locked in.
I'm not going to say that that looked an awful lot like she just cracked his nuts and skulljacked his nuts. But yeah, he pretty much cracked his nuts. And not very surprisingly, she didn't receive any intel out of the nuts, right?
Not getting anywhere. I might need some help.
Ironically, that 3 points of damage will prevent us from finishing flawless. So
Here I come.
this mistake it's the first damage that we've taken in really quite a long time.
You want some more?
And she even had a 77% chance. That's pretty dumb. Chat is now discussing about how much data is stored inside of the male testicles. I guess there is pretty much a lot of data stored, but as far as I'm concerned, when Valen explained us the skull check, she didn't, or he didn't really say, or whatever the new doctor is, he didn't really say that it decodes the nuts of guys. It sounded like you need to inject it into the skull of someone. I guess elsewise it would be called nutcracker, or I don't know, but it wouldn't be called skulljack. Let's move on.
Copy. Moving on target.
Rhodey's finishing up this suit here. Good job, Rhodey. Appreciate it. Let's get this heavy turret here.
I can handle that.
Just out of interest, the plasma grenade here would kill it as a backup solution in case the other options fail.
I can handle that.
Our own grenade prevents us a little bit from going much closer than that here. He has armor penetrating ammunition, and I can only congratulate ourselves for using armor penetration because it's just so strong. So that's one of the usages for waypoints this time, to not run into
I've got eyes on advent troops.
The poisonous cloud.
Action.
Let's see what the hacking bonus would be here. Yeah, why not? I mean, let's take the 100% reward. Run and gun is not too bad. Run and gun could also be used that we are to run and gun up to the hacking point, and still after full movement use our hacking abilities. So yeah, I guess that way it definitely makes sense.
No problem, boss.
Okay, speaking about running and gunning.
Hauling ass. I'm going.
Imperator can run and also gun. I'm a little bit disappointed, Imperator. You should have killed this guy. Anyways, can't change it now. Instead, let's take a beacon there and wait for these guys to run in. Wow, he even did he really just ran into the poison? Now that's bad.
Watch the sides.
He just ran into the poison. That's really, really fucking awful.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Looks like they called him back up.
Alright. Couple of things happening at the same time here. So let us start by using our run and gun.
Will do. Eyes on the target.
Yep, there's the target.
S15, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
That's exactly what we are currently doing.
Attempting
So that's a very nice option for our run and gun. Can just move up and hopefully plus 20 hack. So either mission leads on additional alien facilities, or Avenger scanning time reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. We have enough facilities, so that's not the problem. And the scanning would be nice, but it's only a 50-50, so let's instead recover alien facility leads. Usually that is the better bonus, so the game considers its value quite high. I'm surprised to see it here this time, but yeah.
I've got access.
Menace-15 acknowledged. The package is secure. Be advised, reinforcements are inbound. Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO. Seems doable.
Good. Imperator is continuing where he just left off last time, which is critically hitting things into the face with a shotgun.
Got no ammo.
Implacable. Good lord. Let's use a plasma grenade. How's this friendly fire? How is this friendly fire? It's not even close to friendly fire.
Get ready for a surprise.
Something just received 1 point of damage. I would be interested what exactly was here that received 1 point of damage. I don't know, I guess that's one of the mysteries which we will not solve today. Let's shoot at this officer and maybe get death from above. Nope, we are not getting death from above. The officer is still pretty much injured. Let's feed the kill to Rhodey. Good job, mate. You just killed him.
Kill confirmed. Weapons burning ammo fast. Whatever you say.
So that's the reinforcements.
They're trying to flank us.
Here.
$11 points of damage. ZX is doing his job there. Let us see. There is the option for a gas bomb and a very low chance of hitting this gentleman. So yeah, instead of standing in the open, let's just take some cover here, shall we?
Fire in the hole.
And that's the gas bomb. The infamous, always applicable gas bomb, which is nearly instant killing most of these guys. Yep, Trooper just took some damage. He will die next round because the poison will kill him. And ZX will finish this guy here.
Woohoo! You see that? Out of rounds.
On Overwatch.
Locked and loaded. On Overwatch. We're ready to go.
Back in.
Yeah, let's just feed her a kill, because why not?
That's how it's done. Moving to Overwatch.
I still think there is a gatekeeper here, because we had an unknown enemy. And I was right. Look at that. Beautiful gatekeeper.
The other species we discovered. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
Enemy is still up.
Come on, hit this guy. No way, you missed. You successfully killed all of the potential cover. Good job, bro. Do we still have beacons left? We do have 1, 2. That's more than enough. We only need 1.
Seems doable.
But first of all, we need to get rid of its armor. Because, yeah, the armor is really something different. Gatekeepers are, in my opinion, the strongest enemies. Probably most of you have encountered them already in your own campaigns. I like them.
Fire in the hole.
And lesson number 1 that I've learned is shred as much armor as you can, because they are tough and they are not mechanical units, which ultimately means you need to find a way to deal with them, even without blue screen rounds. And the way I like to deal with them is really shredding their armor. In case the guy is hit, of course.
That is not good. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Locking it down.
No problem,
The Imperator is moving up here, half cover. But he has armor penetrating rounds. Damn, bro, you need to learn how to hit. That's for sure.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
There was a slight chance of executing him right away,
Running dry.
but that didn't work. Good. So here is the beacon. Let's go.
Standing fast.
Acid Burn just killed the sectoid. Another 7 points of damage, I like it. Problem with its gaze is it's really strong. It can't even one-shot these beacons. Alright, shot number 2 against the sectoid. Also a hit. I like it. With her aim upgrade, she's really wreaking havoc. Shot number 3. Also hits. Damn, that's really good.
Reloaded.
Okay, let's reload and start with a 100% shot. That's one of the reasons why I like hail of bullets as well, because gatekeepers are hard to hit for heavies, and if you can take the 100% shot just to shred it a little bit more, that's really good.
Ready to go.
50-50, come on. Wow, just critted him. Good job, Sadix. Good job. I like it. Another sectoid kill.
What did you expect?
Going in for the kill. Got it.
And Imperator is taking run and gun, 100% shot, and finishes this sectoid.
Impressed yet? Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It was unfortunately only excellent, guys. I need to apologize, but the Nutcracker and then the failed intel gathering, it broke our run. We had 7 in a row, and it would have been the 8th one. So no flawless mission this time, it's just straight up only an excellent mission. But it worked out well. Of course, again, not the plus 20 hack reward. That would have been too tempting to give her just one more plus 20 hack, because then she could more or less reliably hack the sector pods even without blue screen rounds.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
So, superior autoloader, superior repeater, very good. Facility leads also not bad. Couple of smaller upgrades. Scope, expanded magazine, autoloader. Yeah, pretty much a good mission. Gatekeeper autopsy.
You have done an outstanding job leading the research.
Another scientist. And we countered the chrysalid infection. So yeah, that was good. Very soon we're going for the plasma lance. I'm already looking forward for that. Grenade, ammunition, no thank you. We can build that immediately. Maybe the soldier is worth it. I don't know. But I want to finish making contact, because soldier could be up to colonel right now.
Setting course for the East African sector.
I have made a number of
Look at that, plasma lance.
discoveries, Commander.
So that's a new sniper for us. We only need the beam cannon now, and then we have pretty much researched all of the important items.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Hello, Commander.
Plasma lens requires a couple more Elerium crystals. Now, we might get these from the black market. I'm not 100% sure, but luckily for us, it's just right around the corner.
New course.
Market is open.
Too bad no Elerium this time. Too bad. It'll be 6 more days and then we can check again. Let's see if we have something that they want. A couple of Advent officer corpses. Happy to help them. So yeah, next month their priority will change again, and that will also mean we might get some Elerium there. Let's continue making contact here. Alright, reinforcements. That's good. It means more experience for us. Gatekeepers are strange, so chat is currently talking about the gatekeepers. Let me maybe share some of my knowledge to them. They are partially mechanical and partially biological. They count as biological units in terms of not being able to be hacked. They can be mind controlled, however. But they also count as partially mechanical units, which means that EMP will work against them, and also blue screen rounds will have a limited effect on them. Obviously not the reduced hacking effect, but they will at least penetrate the armor quite well. So in a sense they are vulnerable to both, but also quite resistant. They do have 7 armor normally, which is the highest amount of armor, so even armor penetrating rounds do not fully go through it. And they do have, if I'm not mistaken, 35 or 40 defense, which means their damn floating ability will reduce your shots quite significant. Good, so we do have... yeah. Non really outstanding abilities left, which means our Psi-Ops are soon ready to be deployed as well.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you.
And look at that, 750 supplies, that's nice. Recruitment costs 100 for 1 month, that's no problem for us. One minor breakthrough, we want to counter this one here, and the hidden event we don't care really. And soon there will be a retaliation strike, so that's more for your info. Let us shortly fly to the black market, then finish making contact, get our supplies, and then to the headquarters.
Market is open.
So there are Elerium crystals, which we definitely want to take. There's a superior conditioning, one of the best mods that you can get, so 30 intel, definitely want to have it. And here's a nice offer. For only 64 intel we get a Colonel Grenadier, which is supremely good. It's really a good offer. And since we do have some of the intel decks that we can still research afterwards, and we need to build a tower anyways, I'm even going to recruit him. If you get the option to get your hands on a Colonel, my advice would be use it and buy them. It'll take you a lot of time to level them up normally.
Sector 12, East Africa.
Well, I saw gatekeepers with up to 7 armor. Pretty sure, because if they open their shell, they have 3 armor less, and even with an open shell, the one that I saw had 4 armor. Good. So here we go. Extract VIP, scientist, and intel. We will be up against 16, including a sectopod. Not good. Including elite shield bearer, elite ones, not the normal ones, also not good. Couple of heavy mechs and codex. So the important ones that you want to look for are sectopods, codex, the elite shield bearer. A lot of mechanical units. Sectopod, heavy mech, codex, a mechanical unit. So yeah, and a lot of humanoids as well.
For India.
Good. Since there are so many mechanical units, I think we want to maybe get an EMP here. Question is really, where is my EMP grenade? Items available. I was pretty sure I had built one. So instead of AP, let's give Imperator the good old blue screen rounds. And also, whilst we are at it, Imperator, I can congratulate you to your +4 HP. You are one tough son of a bitch now with 20 hit points. Congratulations. Good, so armor is fine. We just go for an extraction, which means there is nothing to hack, so nothing to hack and get a bonus out of it. So instead we take our new specialist, Rusticated Charm. Here you go, mate. Two rounds is fine. I'm just thinking, I saw a lot of mechanical units. How much would an EMP bomb be? 50? It's your second mission, Rusticated, your second mission already, and I did spec you. Let me show you how you are spec'd in a second. And I even, if you disagree, I could also put you into the respecking chamber if you want to be a different sort of specialist. So yeah. Specialists are tricky to skill. They are one of the few classes where multiple skills are really equivalently good. So there is no clear best pattern. I'm thinking about getting rid of this acid grenade and instead taking the EMP with me. Yeah, why not? So, Rusticated, here, take a look. Your abilities. We got you into medical protocol, haywire of course, and field medic for the healing part of it. Then the good old threat assessment to use your aid protocol even a little bit better. And then finally Guardian, because I'm a keen believer of this ongoing 50% chance of hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. And chat just reminded me about buying the plasma lens. We are definitely going to do that.
Commander.
So, buy items, weapons, plasma lance. We're just short on Elerium. As soon as we get more, we'll also buy the other ones. We do have a couple of supplies left though, so I want to check the Guerrilla Tactics School and see if we can still take some of the upgrades. So there is an option to go for bigger booms, which is critical damage on grenades. I think that's really cool. The other option would be 10 aim and the ability to critically hit when taking Overwatch and reaction shots for specialists. That's good, but it would be the last thing that I would buy. And of course an additional cumulative 10% critical hits for sniper, which is also fine. Given that we currently run with 2 Grenadiers, I feel biggest booms is probably the largest upgrade that we could take for now. So yeah, we just bought this one. And last but not least, that's by the way our new Colonel. Let's not skill him for now. Maybe we want to skill him later. Supply drop, East Africa, no. Here we are. Council mission, VIP, scientists, and intel. Good. So, Rusticated is with us, Rob, Archive, Sedex, the Pale Rider, and Imperator. We do have all of the skills set. Let me just take a look at this new weapon real quick. That's a beautiful weapon, I like it. Really nice weapon. So yeah, with her 108 aim we should be fine. I'm not worrying about that. So here we go.